what we've done with the Theater Up Close series is that we've created our own regional theater. We're so lucky to have such amazing artists living and working here in South Florida, and that allows us to build this model in a way that's different than anybody else in the country is doing it.
The Arsht Center breaking new ground with the Theater Up Close series, providing a unique way to experience shows right here in South Florida before the rest of the world. Hey everyone, I'm Jose Suarez and welcome to this very special edition of 6 in the Mix. We're going to be previewing the Adrienne Arsht Center's Theater Up Close series. First up today, a musical about assassins that either attempted to or actually killed American presidents. I caught up with the musical director for Assassins to find out how music plays into such a morbid topic. Caryl, tell me a little bit about what you do to prepare as musical director for Assassins.
I've read a lot about Stephen Sondheim, and he is an amazing individual. He's brilliant, and I find that this piece, I think above all of his work, is so accessible and relevant, and I just find that some of the melodies are haunting and some are just beautiful. The characters are so well drawn and well conceived, and we find out so much more about the stories that shaped our country through the writing.
It seems like a lot of things have South Florida ties, including the show. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, one of the assassination attempts that is discussed and presented in the show actually did take place in Bayfront Park. So there is definitely a lot of South Florida history in this.
What can we expect from the music when we come and see the show?
It's just a unique piece of theater, and the opportunity to work with Zoetic at the Arsht Center is just so incredible. And we also look for people who are excellent musicians, because Sondheim is not easy music to sing. It certainly helps when people can read music or are familiar with the way Sondheim writes, which is nothing is expected.
When you're preparing these actors to perform, it has to be exciting, first of all, to perform at the Arsht Center.
It is.
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and it's one of the premier performing arts centers in the country, if not the world. And everyone here is so wonderful to work with, and gracious and respectful of artists and what we do, that it's just a joy. It really is a joy to bring all of these elements together.
Take me through a typical rehearsal.
We generally start musicals by learning music. We start with a few days of intense music rehearsals. Everybody needs to bring a recording device and a pencil, and really be prepared to work at learning what's on the page. The counting, the time signatures in Sondheim are notorious for changing constantly. So I need people to come with an open mind and look at it from a fresh point of view.
What's your favorite part of it all?
I just love playing for these amazing singers, and I love bringing the band together. We have a live band, which is also going to be comprised of tremendous South Florida musicians. And then opening night, when we finally have an audience to share our work with, is just wonderful. And knowing that we have done our jobs well by way of their appreciation, that's when it all comes together and is so rewarding.
Assassins will be singing and dancing on January 30th through February 23rd inside the Carnival Studio Theater. To learn more, log on to arshcenter.org to select your seats and to even read a synopsis of the show. You're watching a very special edition of 6 in the Mix here on NBC6 South Florida. We are coming right back.